ElPozo Alimentación is a solid, serious and committed company whose main strength is having known how to unite both tradition and quality with innovation and growth in an effective and committed way over a 50-year period. Adapting itself efficiently to a market and continually changing consumer feeding habits, it offers global solutions that satisfy all consumers and follow a philosophy of growth based on a policy of unprecedented reinvestment in the food industry. The main aim, above all else, is the improvement of people's quality of life. Over the years, these have been the key issues in becoming a leader company with a clear orientation towards the consumer. ElPozo Alimentación is today an organization that has acquired a commitment with society to reach food solutions that offer health, convenience and pleasure. The starting point for our daily work is based on the Integrated Process Control, IPC, a pioneering traceability system that allows us to exhaustively control the productive activity from start to finish. And it is from our agricultural farms that we control and select the origin of the raw materials, mainly corn and barley, necessary for the animal feeds and livestock fattening. From there, these cereals are taken to modern feed mills, where they are mixed and enriched with vitamins and minerals, depending on the age and the varieties with which the company works. White pork, Iberian pork, turkey and cattle. The system of controls guarantees a healthy and balanced feed for the animals, using laboratories with real-time analysis to control the quality of the raw materials used, thanks to latest generation technologies. Through the genetic selection of the best breeds and the appropriate feed, we obtain a meat with maximum quality and full flavor. We have at our disposal one of the world's most modern meat preparation and meat product centers, situated in the industrial complex owned by ElPozo in Alhama de Murcia in the southeast of Spain. Here, qualified workers prepare and select the most adequate cuts of meat for the subsequent manufacture of each food solution, or for its sale as fresh meat, always under the directives outlined in the IPC system. The plant boasts a logistical center for fresh meats and the preparation of orders in real time, with the guarantee of supply and a capacity to stock more than 60,000 trays of product. Given that environmental management is a basic priority of this company, a cogeneration plant supplies all the electrical energy necessary for the modern complex. The water produced by the industrial process is purified and reused in the agricultural farms, contributing this way to the improvement and care of the environment. More so, we are pioneers in the treatment of animal waste, which is converted into water, fertilizer and electricity. Once the meat is selected and prepared, it is sent on to different processing plants specialized in product lines, which maintain the traceability throughout all the processes. The production line for the York range selects the fresh hams and shoulders to manufacture using the latest technology, the most pioneering, healthiest and highest quality range in the market. The cooked charcuterie plant is automated and continuous and manufactures a wide range of chopped pork, mortadellas, cooked hams and pâtés. We also have different manufacturing lines for sausages, which allows for the preparation of the flavors, sizes and presentations that the market may demand. And what about the cured sausage that is so typical of Spanish gastronomy? In ElPozo Alimentación, we manufacture them following a totally natural process. Chorizos, salchichones, fuet y paprika pâté, which are later sent on to drying programs where they are cured in optimum conditions. The production line for the Iberico range, top of the national gastronomy list, is made up of excellent hams and shoulders, loins, chorizo, chopped pork and mortadellas, which are presented in different formats, making Iberian products more accessible to be consumed at home. The preparation plant for the Reserva hams produces more than 1.5 million hams a year. They are very high quality hams, selected and branded by fire to control their long curing process. This delicious Reserva ham is an ideal food for muscular development, as it provides up to 30% protein. The genetic selection of pork breeds over the last 20 years has achieved very lean meats with low fat contents, to the point where a fillet of white pork contains between only 1 and 3% of fat. The Spanish Society of Nutrition has declared that the consumption of pork meat is good for cholesterol levels, given that it is rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, high in percentage of oleic acid, and helps reduce LDL cholesterol, bad, and triglycerides in our blood. For these and many other reasons, the more than 300 products manufactured by ElPozo offer benefits and nothing else. They are healthy for our diet, apt for celiac people as they contain no gluten, they help us to look after ourselves, their flavor and quality are irrefutable, they adapt to the needs of each household, and what is more, they are easy, comfortable, and quick to consume. ElPozo Alimentación, in its decided search for perfecting and responding to the demands of today's consumers, manufactures food solutions that offer dishes of quick and easy preparation, ready to eat either cold or hot, extremely healthy and of a quality that maintains all the characteristics of a traditional cuisine. With the aim of going one step further, thanks to technology and scientific innovations, ElPozo has launched a well-being range. A wide family of meat solutions with a unique and innovative added value. They are free of saturated fat. Well-being is comprised of processed products from white pork, turkey and chicken in sliced and retail pack formats, all of these free of saturated fat and also with the option of being salt-free. We have to remember that ElPozo Alimentación was the first Spanish company to create a new product category of salt-free products, aligned with new tendencies in healthcare, which combines all the flavor and quality with caring for the organism and especially the heart and blood pressure. ElPozo Alimentación once again shows its most creative face by proposing healthy, tasty and comfortable products of the highest quality. Moreover, our organization is capable of meeting the demands of consumers on a world level, adapting to the tastes of overseas markets. Once the different product types are manufactured, the distribution of them is carried out from the large logistical and order preparation center. The wide variety of products and formats arrive from each of the manufacturing areas in trays, identified with a microchip, which registers the product type, weight and manufacturing date. A 100% FIFO warehouse, first in, first out, maintains the products fresh and in the best conservation conditions. This plant allows the preparation of over 5,000 cases per hour, with the possibility of labeling and personalizing each order in line with the legislation of each country and the requirements of each client, following once again the guidelines outlaid in the integrated process control and using the most advanced technology to do so. Thereafter, the merchandise is transported by our fleet of refrigerated trucks to distribution centers, both in Spain and abroad, arriving on time to millions of points of sale. A professional commercial team offers complete services and advice to all the clients, both nationally and internationally. The application of new information technologies is needed to interconnect in real time all the areas that make up this large business organization, without forgetting the human capital, given that this is the most solid pillar that supports ElPozo Alimentación. An employee base of over 3,600 workers is the key to our success and achieves a job well done. Through continual training, the workers are promoted through improvement groups, where they develop and implement innovations both in the installations as well as in the work processes. They have access to 24-hour medical attention, a modern social center comprising of cafeteria, restaurant, recreational room, TV room, reading room, auditorium, supermarket, local bank, and fitness center. There is also a kindergarten for their children, with the aim of making work and family life more compatible. ElPozo makes every effort to consolidate an open and dynamic organization, open to dialogue and participation, in which there are no rigid structures, where information flows and where people are the most important element. This is what ElPozo is about, a company with a singular management model based on innovation and continual improvement that understands food not just to be a basic need that needs to be satisfied, but as providing solutions for an intelligent customer that knows what he or she wants and how he or she wants it. By promoting innovation, social aspects and guaranteeing brands, we achieve direct communication between client and supplier, always bearing in mind the values of the social ethics with which ElPozo was created and which we back with determination. Because in ElPozo, we understand that it is our responsibility to first aspire to continual improvement of the services and food solutions we offer, finding ways together to achieve the goal of consumer satisfaction. Thanks to this, we enjoy an important position internationally in such vital areas as R&D and I, productive systems, quality, food safety, technology, and commitment to society. And we can say with pride that thanks to our daily efforts, ElPozo is present in more than 50 countries and reaches more than 1,000 million potential consumers. And we continue to offer products and solutions that adapt to all tastes and needs, healthy, nutritive, comfortable, and easy to prepare, with all the flavor, food safety, and quality that so characterize us. We will continue to move forward, working with you and for you.